Okay. There is no way in hell that John Cena is going to turn heel. And they need to stop pushing this because this is getting old. WWE is not going to do this. So Kane tries to abduct Eve, throws her in the back of an ambulance truck, tries to drive off. John Cena, comes to save the day, saves Eve. Eve jumps out into his arms and they make out. And then Zack Ryder, just standing right in the wheelchair right there, I guess you could say, whatever. This is just more excessive shit that is not needed because he's not going to turn heel. It's just not going to happen. Later on in the show, he came out, he spoke, all right, and then you had Zack Ryder come down to the ring. Zack Ryder slaps him, pushes him. John Cena pushes him down. Zack Ryder goes back up the ramp, and then he gets back in the wheelchair, and then Kane comes out and runs the wheelchair right off the ramp. John Cena goes, oh my god, and all this, and then, Eve runs out, and the crowd's booing Eve and shit, because she traded on him and all this bullshit, If they're not going to turn him heel, all this is pointless, okay? Everything they did with Roddy Piper coming in and doing the Piper's Pit with John Cena, just basically just telling John Cena he needs to embrace the heat and all this, the talk that he got from, Mick Foley, John Cena, my life, okay? This bullshit now, all this bullshit, this is so stupid, okay? None of this is going to turn John Cena heel. WWE has no intentions of doing so. So, I don't know why they're doing this. I mean, can't they just find something else for him to do other than sit here and just push and tease the hardcore fan base that he could be turning heel when it's really not going to happen because WWE is afraid to take the damn risk because they'll lose some merchandise sales? No matter what segment John Cena's involved in that looks like he's going to turn heel because of the way the segment is pushed upon us and the way it's been viewed, and since we've seen so many segments that kind of emphasize a heel turn, with all these segments, he still goes out there in the ring and says that he'll rise above the hate, and he doesn't care. Y'all been hating me for 6 years. Haven't you understood? I'm still going to rise above the hate. I don't care that you guys hate me. He still sits here and says that shit. When you have a crowd of people that are chanting, we hate you, okay, this should tell you something, WWE, okay, but see, the WWE is not going to listen. And they should, but they're not. They haven't realized yet that their true fan base is a lot bigger than the casual fans that watch the show. And if they actually give us some of what we want, maybe a lot of them would actually start tuning back in because it'd be something fresh and something new, not just the same old stale, boring shit all the time. More than at least 60 or 70% of the fan base has to hate John Cena. That's just based upon the ratings of what they were back in the day compared to what they are now. When you compare like 5.3s and 5.4s to 2.9s and 3.0s, that's more than half. Okay? The fan base of wrestling is so huge, but yet the WWE for the last 6 or 7 years has marketed to a fan base of people that don't give two shits about wrestling. And this pisses me off. So for them to come here and just antagonize this Cena heel turn on us is bullshit. The only people that WWE care about is the casual fans. So this little nitpick bullshit that we're getting means nothing to me until WWE proves to me that it's real. And wrestling is fake, so that means a lot for them to prove to me that what they're doing in terms of the writing is real. And it's not just some filler shit until John Cena's done with The Rock. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video there because, I'm really about to get into something that's really a completely different topic because it involves, WWE and their relation to the fan base they choose to market their company to. I'll do that in a whole separate video, like I just said. So, I'm just going to end it with this. John Cena is good with the media, okay? He's a good face for the media, okay? The kids like him. Who are the kids going to look up to if they turn him heel? Who's going to be their big media person, okay? They're trying to look friendly and this and that, because Lennon McMahon's still running for Senate. They're trying to look, friendly to the public so the parents will let their children watch and come to the venues and all this stuff. They want to look good for all that because that's what they want. It's not what they should be doing, but it's what they want. So, is John Cena going to turn heel? Ask yourself. And ask yourself, is all this excessive John Cena pushing it up our ass going to turn heel, but is really not going to? Is it needed? Leave your thoughts down below. Leave a video response, comments. Alright, hit the subscribe button. You already know what it is. Like, dislike this video. Hopefully you like this video. Thumb it up. This is your boy. Peace.